Ready, start. Heard finally with the consent of the learned counsel appearing for the parties. Para. The question that arises for consideration in this appeal is as to whether proceedings initiated by the predecessor of respondent number 123 in the form of suit for declaration, permanent injunction, and specific performance of contract deserve specific performance to be nipped in the bud by rejection of plaint on the ground that the suit was barred by limitation. An application filed by the defendant in the aforesaid suit under order 7 rule 11 in bracket D of the code of civil predecessor for rejection of plaint was allowed in the first instance by the trial court, but on an appeal filed by the plaintiff, the order of the trial court was reserved and the suit was restored for being decided on merits. Para. The predecessor of respondent number 123, the plaintiff Tukaram Dhagekar, had filed a suit for declaration, permanent injunction, and specific performance of contract on dated 29/6/2011, claiming that a registered sale deed dated 13/10/1983 was executed by the said plaintiff in favor of Kanibai Agrawal, wife of defendant number 1, is respect of the suit property which was located in survey number 74/1, district Akola. It was claimed that the said sale deed was nominal and that it was executed by way of security for a loan transaction, and further that an agreement was executed in the year 1986 in favor of the plaintiff. In it was agreed that a sale deed would be executed in favor of the plaintiff in respect of the said suit property by accepting 5 times valuation, and that it was specifically stated in the said agreement that such sale deed would be executed upon 13/10/1997. It was claimed that the said agreement was executed by the said deed defendant number 1 in favor of the plaintiff. The plaintiff further contended that in view of the said agreement, stamp papers were purchased on dated 1/12/1986. Para. For the sale deed in favor of the plaintiff, but the defendant number 1 expressed that if the sale deed was executed within 12 years, capital gains tax would be charged, and that therefore the sale deed was not executed, and the stamp papers were returned. Thereafter, in March 1987, it is alleged that defendant number 1 expressed that when the sale deed could be executed upon 13/10/1997, and when the plaintiff himself was in possession of the suit property, portions of which were disposed in the form of plots, the sale deed could be executed subsequently thereafter. Again, on 11/7/1997, the plaintiff purchased stamp papers for execution of the sale deed in terms of the said agreement, but again the defendant number 1 avoided execution of the sale deed. The defendant number 1, the ground that capital gains would be created in favor of this wife Kanibai. It is the case of the plaintiff in the suit that the said agreed that the sale deed could be executed at any time as and the demanded by the plaintiff because only formality of registration of sale deed remained to the completed particularly when the plaintiff was in possession of the suit property and the had sold part of the same times. Para, it is further the case of the plaintiff that in the year 2002 he sold 7 plots from the suit land on which the defendant number 1 had put in signature as witnesses on the sale deeds. Para.